Hello and welcome back everybody to the channel. Join me in today's review of a new Mercedes-Benz GLA. We will go through all exterior interior details. We checked of course the practicality test of a very popular family-friendly small SUV. Before we go any further in the review, special thanks to Mercedes-Benz dealership GLA AUTOline here in Zagreb for making this video possible. I will put all their info in the description below. Welcome back everybody, join me in today's review of a new Mercedes-Benz GLA. This particular model was updated or facelifted I think in 2024, now comes with some new design details, new front end and rear end, and some interior details. More of that a little bit later in the video. Let's start this exterior walk around with a front end design and details. But first thing first, this particular model comes with a sporty and luxurious AMG line trim. Also, this is a 200D model, which means it's powered by a 2-liter diesel engine, 150 horsepower. I would say probably one of the best powertrains you can choose for your GLA. My personal favorite powertrain may be this particular 200D and also a 200. That particular model is powered by a 1.3-liter petrol unit. Let's start this exterior walk around with a front end design and details. This particular model, like I said earlier, is actually comes with the AMG line sporty trim. We have a new grille design with a large Mercedes-Benz logo in the center. Above that there is a front camera, also some useful front parking sensors on a lowest part, and being a AMG line model we have some type of new and sporty design on a bumper, and we have the upgraded multi-beam technology or headlights. With this particular model, with a facelift model, now you get the basic LED headlights as standard. And now if we go one or two steps in the back, here on a driver's side profile we can see classic small crossover SUV proportions and dimensions. This particular model comes also with the AMG line wheels, 19-inch in diameter, two-tone with some type of very interesting gloss black inner sections. Also we have gloss black details all around the windows, and we have the tinted rear windows, always useful feature, especially now in the summer months. Keyless go system of course, and being a some type of small SUV, you have this plastic protective part in the lowest section, and the fuel filler cap is on the driver's side. And now we come here at the rear end. We have some type of a small rear spoiler, a rear wiper, and GLA 200D detail on a driver's side. I've mentioned earlier with the facelifted model there are some new rear lights and headlights design. You will see later in the video. I will put the car on and the lights on, so we see those in action with of course turn signals. Being a sporty AMG line model, we have a new bumper design with some type of diffuser effect and the rear parking sensors. Overall, let me know in the comment section what you think about design of a new updated GLA. What would be your ideal, not only color specification but also the trim option. Now let's proceed with the review. We'll check the practicality, but before I go and check the boot, there is a key. This is the GLA key. They did provide me of course here at the GLA AUTOline, and we open it electronically, which is nice and premium touch. Around 427 liters of boot space you get with the new GLA. Let's talk a little bit about this boot space and its design. The boot opening is pretty high. I'm about 184 centimeters and the opening is above my height, so that is great. There is no chance I would hit my head on this plastic protective part. One small LED light over here, electronically operated hook if someone needs it, and of course you can easily close it. This is now the boot opening, pretty wide. That is great for a small family-friendly SUV, and the height is not too much in height, so I don't think there will be any issues for maybe a heavier and larger items. Speaking about heavier and larger items, you have this plastic protective part and you have a flat floor, so if you need to slide it, I think that would be very useful. Some shopping bag hook on each side with another light little bit of these hooks extra on each side, and I think you can fold down these rear seats individually. And if I go and open this textile floor mat, there is a little bit of extra storage underneath. Overall, I think this is a very usable boot for a small family SUV. Now we will close it again electronically, and it doesn't take very long. Before I go and sit on these rear seats, let's go and quickly check the door opening angle, which is also very important if you're buying small family friendly SUV. And now we come to one of the best interior details with this particular model, and that is this color combination and overall equipment list. With the most GLEs, you will probably see some type of dark gray or even black interior, but this one comes with very interesting, some type of light brown details. Everything in this center part is finished in a very soft, some type of microfiber details with a light gray stitching, and of course some extra storage in case of these door pockets in the lowest part. You will see later we have the upgraded premium surround system. Speaking about good bits, these doors cover the entire side skirt, which is great, especially in some winter months. Now if you go and check quickly the inside, more of that microfiber details in the center part, isofix anchor points on each side, and also there is a rear armrest with couple of cup holders finished in leather. Another premium touch with this particular model, we have the panoramic roof. And welcome now from a rear seats of a new GLA. Couple of interesting details worth mentioning. A little bit of extra storage here in the front. Also here there are some storage with 2 USB-C charging ports, useful nets behind the driver and behind the passenger front seat, and especially with some type of sporty and luxurious feel with these light brown seats, we have this panoramic roof. It really pops out, and it's a great feel here in the back. If you need to carry, let's say, 2 adults of my size, I don't think there will be any issues, but probably in most occasions you will carry kids here on these rear seats. For now, let's focus on a passenger front seat. So this is now the view in. Quick door design, looks similar like with the back, but with these front doors we have memory function and heating options, Mercedes-Benz detail, AMG floor mats, and these are now the front seats. Let's go and climb inside. The one thing I forgot to mention in the back, that you sit relatively higher, especially on these front seats, and getting in and out is very, very easy. We'll talk a little bit more about this center infotainment system and the digital dials when I go and sit on a driver's seat. Some parts over here in the center, gloss black finished with some extra storage, USB-C charging port and 2 cup holders. Now with the facelifted model, if you remember before, there was some type of a touchpad. Now you have a little bit of storage here in the front. Everything is operated through this touch screen, and we have the center armrest, which you can open it. It reveals 2 USB-C charging ports, and this is the glove box. And now you can see Burmeister premium surround system. Another great detail, we have this frameless rear view mirror and vanity mirror. When you open it, you have one small LED light. Now let's go and focus on a driver's seat. And welcome now from a driver's seat of a new GLA AMG line. In front of me, digital dials, very nice in design and sharp graphics, traffic sign recognition system, and this is the center infotainment system. More of that in a second. The steering wheel design, very sporty with the AMG line, trim 3-spoke with some type of piano black, gloss black parts. Touch sensitive details. All the area for the cruise control is on this left side, and of course for the media and voice command on a right. Behind that there are some plus and minus pedals with the GLA. Depending on the powertrain, you can choose from a 7-speed DCT and 8-speed DCT. dual clutch transmission. Now we will talk a little bit about this center infotainment system. This is your home screen. As you can probably tell, very easy to operate, very sharp in graphics. This is the navigation. Let's go quickly check that. Where we are, here we are in Zagreb, Mercedes-Benz dealership. Let's go quickly check the radio.
Hrvatskog debatnog društva, na njima
Sorry about that. We will definitely pause that because it's very loud, but also this is something definitely you will appreciate because there is a, like we saw earlier, premium surround system. So the radio and the media is something definitely that you will use it a lot. Let's go quickly some settings. These are all your help settings: vehicle, lights, multi-beam LED, in and out, ambient lighting. This is the color, some type of pink. You can choose from 64 different colors. Of course, now you cannot see anything, but also you can go with the multicolors. This is very, very cool. The Mercedes-Benz is one of the pioneers in the ambient lighting. Overall, very nice interior, luxurious. You sit a little bit higher, something that 99% of potential buyers will definitely appreciate with this small family-friendly crossover SUV. A couple of interesting details I have to point out. Not only you sit a little bit higher, you have a relatively large these side mirrors. You can easily see everything left and right, and it's a pretty boxy design. You can also see very well in the rear, and you have a blind spot monitoring system. And now if I go and put it in a reverse, you can see some type of bird eye view camera with front and rear parking sensors and rear parking camera. Overall, I think now you can also see, I put it in a drive, there is a front camera. Overall, I think this is a very usable small SUV, family SUV, that you will definitely appreciate these some type of luxury bits. With this particular 2-liter diesel engine, the fuel consumption you can expect, depending on the environment, according to WLTP, is around 5 liters. Of course, you can always put that amount, maybe 20% more, but overall I think you will not going to get anywhere above 7 liters with this 2-liter diesel powertrain. The one thing I forgot to mention is these some type of shortcuts button. These are very, very useful, very easy to operate it. You can set the climate control, fan speed, and of course some other bits. This is very useful. You don't need to go to a menus and sub menus to do that. Overall, I think this is one of the best features, again, with the usability point of view. Now I will put the lights on. Lights are on, and the hazard lights, so we can see those in action. Now the rear lights, new LED turn signals with the new design for the rear lights. Quick sneak peek of the interior, LEDs of course on a side mirrors, and here in the front of course you can now see the multi-beam LEDs in action. So this is the end of my exterior and interior walk around of this new Mercedes-Benz GLA with a sporty and luxurious AMG line trim. Before I go and wrap this video, big thanks again to Mercedes-Benz dealership GLA AUTOline here in Zagreb for making this video possible. I will put all their info in the description below. Thank you so much for watching this video, and wish you all a very nice day.